set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. Price now to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense, and boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Operating for the shotgun, it's May. That'll be caught, it's Travion Henderson. So he's brought down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
For the Patriots.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Go on,
First snap, and Murray goes to the edge. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain there of 15. It's an Arizona 1st down.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
From the 48-yard line, here is 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, it's Murray. A dive and a catch. Incredible. That's his 2nd catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
With wide receivers, I think we spend so much time, Mike, talking about their speed and their route running, and of course that's critical, but the ability to not only catch the ball, but to concentrate on the bad throws. We used to have a saying,
to the goal line and in. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Arizona. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Cardinals will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. May. That'll be caught right side by the rookie wideout. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. First, that's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Working free downfield. It is Williams. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
That's good.
That's a pickup of 33. The defense bewildered. A rough start to this drive. And he'll get into the end zone. Way beyond Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. No problem there on the extra point. And the Pats will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're on top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
First down throw from Murray. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, Murray. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike. Make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
The slot man in motion right. On 3rd down, Murray. Into space at the 45. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again is Murray. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And you can see the quarterback, he's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time?
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. That's Harrison in motion. To throw again is Murray. And that is incomplete. Carlton Davis there defensively to break that one up. So on 4th down, it's Blake Gillikin to punt for Arizona. And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Backed up as it is touchdown inside the 10. They're going to hold on to this one. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
And this is really an area, Mike, that he excels in. He makes the right decision to keep the ball himself, and then when he hits the hole, he doesn't stop until he picks up the first down.
To throw on first down is May. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Josh Sweat. He gets in to drop him for his first sack of the young season.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive. And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Third and long. Working out of the gun. It's May. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to punt it away.
And it's a very nice return. He is giving the offense a short field. They put Wilson in motion. On first down, Murray. And he's in. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals. Sly now for the point after. It's up and good. And the Cardinals will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
They'll start this one with a three tight end look. Here's a designed run. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
Mike, I think every offense would love to be able to call designed runs for their quarterback, but it's so dependent of who that quarterback is. And for this team, to be able to have that guy behind center, it just adds a different element to what they can do on offense.
Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline, and that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. Throwing on second down. May. He'll go down. They drop him for the sack on the final play of this first quarter. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football as they've got it with a third and long ahead. Now, May. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
In formation for the Patriots.
the 15-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
He's brought down by Jabril Peppers. A 6-yard pickup brings up second down at the 24-yard line.
From the gun, it's Murray. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Moving left.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return go.
Their own 29-yard line.
He'll step up and run, and he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. A pickup there of 28 yards. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Throwing now is May. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, New England. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Oh, he missed the extra point. It's no good, and they can't even this one up. They will remain down by 1. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line. It's a designed run for Murray. And that one's going to be shut down quickly. A minimal gain.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 8. They put Wilson in motion. Murray gonna hand this to Benson. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. And this will work out well. Touchdown by the special teams unit right at the 10-yard line. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
May to throw on second down. Headed left. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Again, it's Benson. There he goes, inside the 30. And he's in. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Arizona. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about first, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Price now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
That's good for a Patriots.
On first down, they go back to Henderson. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. On the handoff, Henderson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. you become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
That's good.
Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Throwing is made. And that is incomplete.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
Second and 10. Here's May. Hit as he throws and is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
From the gun. On third down, it's May. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line.
And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Ravion Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now had a TD reception. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Murray going to look to do it himself. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. From the shotgun, it's Murray. On the run to the right. Murray, the former baseball player, knows how to slide, and he does it here after picking up the first down. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Murray now to throw on first down. He'll get that to Wilson, and they'll take this down inside the 35. Cards going to signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the gun, it's Murray. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Milton Williams getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Benson. And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Dion White on the tackle. Hook him up on a second down and 8. Murray now off the bootleg. Off balance throw. It's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and we're able to convert.
And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. So you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are under.
That's taken in by the running back, Benson. It'll be a pickup 10. It's good for a Cardinals first down. Again, it's Murray. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Maybe a couple there. It's third down. McBride is the motion man. From the gun, on third down, it's Murray. To the left side, he's got Tobin.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
First down throw for Murray. And he's going to be taken down. Sent back at the 17-yard line. The linebacker, Dion White, in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. They put Wilson in motion. Second down, Murray. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll take this one in. Michael Wilson. Touchdown, Cardinals. Out comes Sly for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cardinals will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Price now to return it. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. There go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers, it's a gain of 9.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Once more, it's Henderson. And I don't think he got that wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at third down.
Brings up third down.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Hey, five.
On third and a yard, here's May. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. Only need a yard, and it's fourth down. They're going. It's May. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. The risk pays off to the tune of 16 yards.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. First catch of the game for Diggs, and it's a first down. Set to go now on first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Henderson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Run out of the gun. They're going to run with Henderson. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Good drive to this point. Now can you convert on third and 3? Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal.
6-yard line.
No handoff, he'll keep it himself. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
On second down, it's May. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
What once looked like a promising drive has suddenly hit a little bit of a roadblock here, Mike. They're in scoring position, yes. But now on third and goal, following that second down sack, This defense has a shot to come away only giving up 3.
Now, this looks like a design run, and it's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So a big spot looming here for Andres Borregales. This to get back to a one-possession game. And this one right down the middle. It's good. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down. Here's a design run, and he is going the wrong way. Tackles back at the 7.
And you can tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but
And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, New England. His second touchdown of the afternoon. The kick is good. Important extra points. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown. They go play action for Murray. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They try the right side with Benson. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down. Throwing Murray. Here's a screen set up for Benson. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. The Cardinals line up for a punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. A fair catch taken here, and it's going to come right at the 15-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. A terrific run, finally brought down, but he's inside the 35-yard line. A big one here in the fourth quarter. It covers 51 yards.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll run. It's Henderson. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
How would you like to be this running back here? You get the ball, you're thinking, all right, get through the line, and next thing you know, the big old D tackle's just waiting for you there in the hole. Nowhere for you to go as he takes you down for a loss.
Throwing on second down. May. That's deep.
comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, that ball was thrown. Me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now give up the middle extension. To the 45. Still going. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 71 yards. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. It's a design run for Murray. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
Trust me, Mike, I've been there. You're this close to the goal line. You're thinking you're going to score, and it's going to be 6. You're fighting, you're clawing, but you can't lose the ball. Everything has to be about protecting the football. Your heart drops when that ball slips out of your hands, and in this case, kind of dodges a bullet as this one goes harmlessly out of bounds. The thing that stands out to me about this defense, Mike, is they just make you earn everything. They don't concede any downs. You see it here on this last play. Great job here. No gain. Forced 3rd down.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Benson, and he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
That 3rd down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's 3rd down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now?
Fourth and goal, decision time, and they will go for it. Murray going to look to do it himself. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Kyler Murray. Touchdown, Arizona. Tries at the point, up and good. And the Cardinals will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. It's May. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's May. Exiting the pocket right. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 45 yards. And we try to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Cody Simon. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Yeah, that's just a mistake by this quarterback, Mike. That's just really inexcusable. You can't continue to push your luck. And at a level like this, against defenders this good, you continue to put the ball in harm's way, eventually, they're going to make you pay.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. He'll step up and run this. And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. From the 29, here's 2nd and 4. On the give, it's Henderson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
It's 3rd and 4. Now May. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. 1st and 10. To throw is May. And left side, it's caught. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's May. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On the draw, it's Henderson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
1-yard loss on the play.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Walter Nolan. He had a sack in the opener last week. He's got another one here. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to be stopped well short of the marker. That one never had a chance. They turn it over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
On 1st down, Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use their 1st timeout, and they'll stop with 28 seconds to go in the game. First and 10. Here's May. And this ball is going to be incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Five. Here we go, boys.
May to throw on second down. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. New England going to take their second timeout, and they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18.
18 Cardinal, 18, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Dobbs. That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete. Trying to locate Travion Henderson out of the backfield. And that will lead to a second down. This looks like a design run. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. They'll spread the formation here. Let's see what the call is on 3rd and inches. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Now Dobbs going to get his guys set for this 2-point conversion. They'll drop to throw. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Here we go. One final play. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. Now timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. The ball deep for the end zone. And they're going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So it's a win for the visitors. The Cardinals, they get the victory here away from home to run their